The leadership lessons we learned from the most recent Super Bowl. Hi, this is Coach Jim Johnson. I know it was a little bit back, but wow, what a game Super Bowl was. It was very exciting to watch for me. And I learned a thing or two about the game as well. Yes, it was jaded a bit by the questionable officiating at the end, but overall, it was an outstanding game. In this video, I will give you some leadership lessons I learned from the top 4 leaders involved in the game, the 2 head coaches and the 2 quarterbacks. First of all, the Kansas City Chiefs leader, Andy Reid. Number 1, creativity. The way the Chiefs executed their offense in the second half was nothing short of magical. Secondly, Andy Reid showed selflessness. After the victory in the post-game press conferences, Reid gave all the credit to his staff and the players. Next was Coach Reid's calmness. He was the calming influence needed for the Chiefs to win that Super Bowl. This seems to be a common theme for Kansas City as they consistently make comebacks in big games. The next leader is Patrick Mahomes, the great quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 1 is grit. On one healthy ankle, Mahomes gutted out a near perfect second half performance en route to his first Super Bowl MVP award. Next up for him is his competitive greatness. Whether he has 2 minutes or 13 seconds left on the clock, Mahomes wants the ball in his hand in crunch time. Thirdly, he is humble. He always credits his success to his teammates. Next up, the Philadelphia head coach, Nick Sirianni. Number 1, recovery. Remember Coach Sirianni's first press conference as the Eagles head coach? It was not good. Not many people know that he privately apologized to the entire locker room and let them know how committed he was to the team's success. Secondly, his vision. He is a master at getting the players and staff to buy in and believe they can be great. And his third quality is no excuses. Sirianni did not blame the officials for the loss. For those of you who saw the end of the Super Bowl, you can imagine how much of a challenge this must have been. And lastly is the quarterback for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. First of all, adversity. Hurts has been through a lot in his football career. Benched at the halftime of a national championship game in college, transferred to another school and finished second in the Heisman voting in 2019 to Joe Burrow, all leading to this great performance on the biggest stage in the Super Bowl. Next is his ownership. One of the biggest plays in the game was his fumble in the second quarter, which was returned for a TD by Kansas City. Hurts took ownership of this mistake and really just teamed back into gear. And thirdly is his grit. Hurts was also banged up, dealing with shoulder issues over the last couple of months of the season. But that didn't stop him from having one of the best performances by a quarterback in Super Bowl history. So take these ideas that we learned from these 4 great leaders and implement in your life to be the best leader you can be.